Hey, how are we, everyone? Happy Tuesday, happy Pancake Day. Happy Pancake Day, everyone. Did you have some lovely pancakes? Shrove Tuesdays, they call it. I did. Had some lovely pancakes this morning. Hope you're all doing very, very well. We're back with another live stream, another Tuesday stream today. And in the chat, we've got Dan, we've got Riley, we've got Joe, and we've also got Aviation Spotter. Nice to see you guys all here. If you guys in the chat also say a little hi, any members, just get to see those hypes in the chat as well. We are in the Airbus A340 today. I know Dan does not like the A340, but this flight was, I flew this flight earlier on actually, down to Dubai. I really want to fly it back. Revive, hey, how are you doing? Hope you're doing really, really well. Nice to see your hypes in the chat as well. Dan's got his hypes in the chat. Should we do today's stream then? Hello, hello, hello. Come on, load. There it is, it's loaded. Here we go, guys. We are here on the ground at Dubai Airport. We need to have words A340. I know, the second I chose the 340, I was like, Dan's going to hate me today. But I did wait for you guys to finish work. I left it longer, so we're compromised. We meet in the middle. We do meet in the middle, sort of. We're also flying Cam Air. I've never flown Cam Air in the sim before. This was actually a flight request by a member, James, who is in the chat quite a bit. Is currently flying back from I can't remember where it's flying back from. I think it might be Mumbai possibly today. But anyway, he is requesting this flight, and I filmed it earlier on, and I thought I enjoyed it so much that I'd like to do the return trip as well. So that is the plan of action today. Now, if I show you all the flight plan, I'll show you what we're gonna do. Who decided where the middle was? I did. I got to decide something. So we are. Oh, what's their call sign? I forgot their call sign once again. Hang on a minute. I'll find it out. It's a call sign that I can't remember because I don't fly it. Kamgar. So we are Kamgar 902, Dubai to Kabul in Afghanistan. Now the scenery in Afghanistan is freeware and it was actually made for Msfs 2020, and somehow it still works very, very well in 2024. And it is a very interesting arrival where the location has been in Afghanistan with all the mountains around, so it should be a really, really lovely flight to do. Is there just one flight today, Riley? Yes, there is only one flight today, unfortunately. Today is the day I get my roster for March for work. So it's been released just after 7 o'clock, so I want to kind of get it done and then see what my roster is for next work. Never heard of Cam Air. No, I never heard of them either, Dan, before today. So they've got a fleet of A340s, 737-500s and 737-300s. So that's, they've got an aging fleet, that's for sure. We're cruising flight level 390. We then somehow go down to 290 for whatever reason. Cost index 118, and we're taking 170 passengers. Flight time 2 hours and, well, this is 18, but it's about 15 minutes now. Turbulence, quite a bit of turbulence at the waypoint Nolex. And we're departing off runway 30 right, ignore that. And yeah, that is basically the flight plan. You'll be happy to know, well actually there's our route as well, we're flying straight through the centre of Afghanistan up to Kabul. And you'll also be happy to know that the boarding has completed. So boarding is complete, so we are all set and ready to just power on the aircraft, get the APU up, get the IRSs aligned, and head out of Dubai. So that is the plan of action. All the fuel's on, all the passengers are on. Actually, I'll make sure all the fuel's on, because you never quite know. We are on Vatsim, we're here on stand Alpha 9. Here's a lovely Dubai terminal. Let's have a little look. Oh, look at that. Look at all those watches. Oh, watches? That's not a watch. That is not a watch. That is wine. Not sure why I thought those were watches. Quite a lot of passengers walking through the terminal here. Unfortunately, there's no ATC on, but there is a little bit of man traffic down the other apron down there. Your video just popped up, the one you've released. Yes, I had one go up at 6 PM. Completely forgot about that, actually. So there we go. Another video just been released. Bet they don't have any Pringles. No, I don't think they do, Dan. Probably don't. They've probably got some other kind of crisp, don't they? Right, let's head into the flight deck then. We're going to switch on battery 1. Let that do its thing. Battery 2. APU battery. External power A. external power B. IRSs, we're going to switch those to nav, crew supply on, and seatbelts on, no smoking signs on, and emergency exit lights to arm. All the fuel's on, so fuel pumps can also come on, and we're going to switch on the APU master switch straight away. Master switch and start, and then down here we're going to switch this to TA Auto 122.8. In which case they are not a proper airline. Exactly. To be called a proper airline, you need the Pringles. I completely agree. Because you can't go flying without Pringles, can you? Couldn't agree more. Right, get that set, and also we need to get the QNH. Oh, it's still 1013. That's nice and easy, isn't it? No, Dan, not by the looks of it. Not by the looks of it. I did Manchester to Dubai in the Airbus A340 Qatar Airways. Nice flight. Oh, you guys can't even hear the sim, can you? There we go. That would help. You gutted you can't watch all your favourite YouTubers live. Why is that, Riley? Why can't you watch all your favourite YouTubers? There you go. Atsu down here. AOC menu, flight init. I was like, where the hell's the button gone? There we go. Init data request. Pringles and Cadbury chocolate fingers should be compulsory. Well, thankfully, my airline's got both of them. And obviously, guys, we've got the coffee keeping me up. This is actually caffeinated tonight and not decaf. So we've got an upper level. Turn the sound a little bit. Right, there we go. So that is all done. We're going to now go to the IRS init page, align and confirmed all of that stuff. Wind page, wind request, get the winds, I've done it already anyway. And fuel wise, we have 23740. Just need to make sure that is all correct, which it is. So then if we go to the next page, we can click block fuel and 0 fuel weight, and that is all done perfectly. Is that the new mug? No, the new mug is in the dishwasher. I think tomorrow's stream, I'll probably show on tomorrow's stream the new mug. I thought I quite liked it. When it arrived, I got so excited. I was like, oh my god, the mug is here. A brand new mug. I was really actually quite excited for it, to be honest. Quite sad, isn't it, over a mug? It's because it had like my logo on it. I just found it pretty fun. Right, departure then. So, Dubai, departure, runway 30 right, and we're on the Davmo 4 Foxtrot arrival. Riley, you're going bowling, you'll be live when I'm bowling. Oh, it's a shame. So I won't be able to watch all this flight, which is why I asked if there's 2 flights. Oh, I understand now. Yeah, well, have a good time bowling. At least you've got something to do. And good luck. Hopefully you win the bowling. I get so competitive, I'd have to keep doing the games over and over again until I eventually win. Not good, I know. I was a very competitive person. Right, we'll switch that on to Unicom. Now, departure's all in there. Now it's got to do the perf. Simple as that. So if we go to this page, we're going to do the takeoff performance, sync weather, 30 right, calculates, and send to FMGS. Coming down here, and we'll confirm that data. 150, 155, 160, flaps 1/up 5.8 is the trim. And heading up to here, APU is all on, so the external power can go off. And IRSs have also aligned, so if we now go to the ground equipment, we can remove the GPU, and the parking brake is set, so we can also remove the chocks. Also, we should probably get some doors shut as well. We can close all the doors. Tomorrow you're going to do a long haul, but we don't know whether to do the 321, 330 or the 777 freighter. Ooh, options. If it was me, I'd probably end up doing the 777 freighter. Love the 777. I really do. Right, arm all the doors. We're actually set, ready to go. We'll go to GSX and we're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Switch on our beacon light. APU bleed can also come on. And now we're going to set here our cruise altitude of 390. So Ryan, this is made by Builds, the Airbus A340. You can buy this on Builds website, and also on the marketplace as well.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
What do you guys think of the livery? It reminds me a little bit of Condor. like the retro Condor livery, just a little bit, not too much, but the just a tiny bit it does. Quite like it actually, very retro. Actually, it's quite easy, Jay, isn't it, with all the orange?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Right, let's have a look at that. Receive message. Load sheet, accept. Load sheets, accept. There we are. Here comes our tug out of the little thing there. Surely no one wants to buy the A340. To be honest with you, Dan, like at first I was like, I don't think I was gonna buy it, and then I did buy it, and I was like, do you know what? I do quite enjoy it, and I was not an A340 kind of guy at all. Yes, Ryan, this is Msfs 2024. And as I say, it's looking very, very nice this evening. I mean, it is obviously the wrong time of day. I rewind it a little bit. It's a bit hazy as well, but... Right, now, are these guys all going to runway 12? They are. Right, so we've actually got to change our departure runway to 12 left. So, the flight time is actually going to be longer. Davma 4 Golf departure. 2 seconds. We've got to redo this again, guys. Right, 12 left. Davma 4 Golf departure. Insert that. And takeoff data wise, we are going to have to just rejig that around. So, sync weather, sync FMGS. We need to change that. Oh, it's done it itself. Calculates. It may change ever so slightly. There we go. It did change ever so slightly. Cool. Right, we're good now. We are good. GSX. Continue push. Nose right.
Release parking brake.
And let's release the parking brakes. Get rid of that.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Ignition start. Starting up engine 1. 1 and 2 starting up, guys. Make sure nose actually behind me would have been a good start, Jack. And let's just make sure we are on the Unicom. 1, 2, 3, 8. Dubai traffic, Kamgar 903, pushing back from stand, Alpha 9, Dubai traffic. Yumeva, hello, welcome, good evening to you, hope you're doing well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Jack, I think that bang this uni yesterday affected your brain, probably did to be honest, Dan, probably did. Kind of went straight through me as well, so I really wouldn't be surprised. How was your work today, Dan, was it alright? Good day? Oh, see, I'm confused. Another one just landed there. But I believe aircraft are taxiing downwards. It should be runway 12. But I don't know if that's what they're using in real life. Maybe people are going off real life. Basically, guys, the winds are in the favour of runway 12, which is the direction we're pushing in. But everyone seems to be landing 30. So I'm just a bit concerned that we're going to be
Dubai traffic established localizer 30 left,
yeah.
10 miles to land, Air Polonia 108 Lima.
I think we taxi down to 12. Yeah, his taking off. Oh, actually, I don't know now. Oh.
Dubai traffic Emirate 176, runway 30 left vacated.
No, okay, so they're doing 30 still. Right, okay, let's do 3. We'll go for change it again. We're going to have to change it again. Ah, that's a good question. When I'm expecting the CRJ or EJet stream. Do you know what? Tomorrow I was actually thinking about doing EJet or CRJ. Read my mind completely. So, yeah, tomorrow I think we'll hop in one of the little baby aircraft. One of the little baby ones. Right, let's go do this again. Take off performance, sync FMGS. Calculate. How many times have I had to change this already? Jesus. Right, performance, confirm.
Traffic, Emirates 1, Lima Juliet, landing up to 30 right.
Right, parking brakes, set the parking brakes. It's alright day, good, I'm glad to hear it. What have you done on your day off? Well, I was going to go to the gym this morning, Dan, and then I completely flunked that because it was pancake day. So I made myself some pancakes and thought, do you know what? Now I've got a food coma thing that I don't want to go to the gym. So I didn't go to the gym. Instead I went to Sainsbury's to get some stuff for my dinner. So that was what I done instead. So unfortunately nothing interesting today. I've done a bit of filming as well. You might do FedEx or DHL. Nice one, Riley. Are you live tomorrow? Yes, we'll be live tomorrow. Aviation Spotter, hey, welcome. Evening to you. Hope you're good. Right, so GSX are just going to remove themselves from the aircraft, hopefully. Confirm. Did I not do that already? There we go. Good engine start has been confirmed. APU bleed, APU off, taxi lights, runway turn off lights, and we're going to set flaps 1, and trim is up 5.8. Which is about there. Look at the A380s. Sexy. We love an A380.
Traffic, short final 30 left, Air Polonia 10 lima.
Always pick pancakes over the gym every day. Yeah. I just really want to get back into it. That's the thing. Like, I just need to get that. I think the second I go and get the motivation, I'll be okay. But it's that mentality of like actually going there. Like for me, it's a 20-minute drive to the gym. And that's not quick either, so. But hey ho, what can I do? Right, I think taxi-wise, let's swing back on ourselves. We'll go here and just basically follow that A380, which is what we're gonna do. Have you ever done a stream out of or into London City? Not a stream. I have done a video. The London City scenery. I'm not sure if it's compatible with 2024, but if it is, we could definitely potentially do that one. Definitely. Right, we'll do all of our checks now. So we'll do this, and do this. Don't think it's going to work, is it? There we go. APU's all off. Everything looks good here. Connection 1013 is set. Take-off config test is normal. Guys, let's go to Afghanistan, Kabul. Bit of thrust on the engines. And we're going to swing it back on ourselves. Can you give inspo if you want? Oh, can give me inspo. You can do air Dolomiti, fly the 190 from Frankfurt to London City. Could do, definitely could do. The issue is the Embraer love-hate relationship. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's crap. But we can definitely see. I'll give it a little think tomorrow. Give it a little brainstorm. Would you guys like to see the Embraer in and out of London City? Right, quick flight control check. Full left. Full right. Full up. Full down.
Dubai traffic, 30 left vacated, Air Polonia 10 lima.
Right, I don't think anyone's coming in. We should double check though. No.
And about traffic, Emirates 1 Lima Juliet clear runway 30.
Dubai traffic, Camguard 903 crossing runway 30 left. Dubai traffic. People would like London City. Okay, alright, I'll see what I can do. Let's that's in my head now. So we'll definitely see if we can do London City stream tomorrow. I'll see how the scenery is, see if we can get it set up. If anyone can find out for me, that would be great actually. London City to Stockholm. Potentially. Or we could do the Frankfurt one, I think. Because the Frankfurt with Aerosoft would be pretty good scenery there. Yeah, it is still very wonky. It's not brilliant, but it's...
MS4 Delta uniform taking off from 30 right, Dubai.
But it's something, right? I'm glad they're trying to fix it at least. It's just a very slow process. Such a beast, this aircraft, isn't it? And what time tomorrow, guys, would be good for everyone? We're thinking of the evening stream. I'll probably start it about 5 PM, just because I have work the day after. Dubai traffic, Camguard 903 lining up at runway 30 right. Dubai traffic. Alright, let's get out of it. Strobe lights on, takeoff lights, landing lights on as well. Cabin crew, seats for takeoff. I'm sure they'd probably say that. But Dan, even though I agree with you, it is an ugly beast. Do you not think this view on the wing looks quite cool? Like, it looks like really heavy. 530? Yeah, I could try 530. We can aim for 530. That was a perfect lineup. Look at that. Brilliant lineup. We're going to hold it here just for a little bit. Not too long. Just see what departure the aircraft in front is on. Let's have a little look, shall we? It's going to Johannesburg. Can we not see the route? Oh, we should be doing a left or a right turn, so we actually should be okay. What's he on? AviationJack departure. You can never really tell. I wish it would tell you, you know? Move that camera down a little bit more. Oh yeah, Daniel, it'll be a UK time. Dubai traffic, Camgun 903, taken off runway 30 right, Dubai traffic. Okay, parking brakes released, guys. Right, let's get some togas and rotates in the chat. Let's go to the lovely... Oh, actually, how'd you do that? Ah, that's cool. Right, yeah, let's go to Kabul. 50%. Nose down pressure. Stable. Manflex 53, SRS runway, auto
traffic,
thrust
Sky
blue.
Dubai 6588, stance Charlie 52, pushing back onto Zulu facing east.
Love it.
Dubai.
Meow. Right, concentrate, Jack, concentrate. 100 knots checked. One, rotates. The wing does love to drop in this aircraft. Positive climb. Gear up. Let's raise up that nose a bit more. Oh, my neck is in. My back's killing me today. Okay, ground spoilers disarmed. Thrust climb. Climb. Guys, don't you think everywhere that I'm flying at the moment is just hazy? Speed check, flaps up. I keep choosing the most haziest destinations. Right, AP1 is on, landing lights off, all that jazz. And the strange thing with the E-Jets is that the FMC works normally when it's on the ground, but not when it's airborne. So I briefly wrote before I depart, see if the waypoints need deleting. Ah, that's a good idea actually. That is a very good idea. Might have to do that as well. Jack, do you know why planes Msfs are expensive? Probably because the people who make the developments of aircraft, this is their full-time job, and in order for them to obviously, you know, earn a living, they do have to obviously charge healthy prices, should I put it that way, like healthier prices. And also they put years and years in development of it, and obviously spend a lot of money with developing the aircraft themselves, with obviously with a group of people. But obviously to actually learn the aircraft systems, they've got to go and learn it themselves to put it into their development. I can imagine that obviously costs a lot of their time as well. So yeah, that's probably why they cost quite a bit. And I think, you know, for some companies it's not as expensive as others, but you know, some ones have smaller teams or bigger teams. All kind of depends on that. Right, I'm going to switch off Unicom now because I don't want to hear that in the background of my ear. Also guys, I'm thinking about buying a new mic. The is it the Shure microphone? I would really like a new mic. I've had this mic for quite a long time now, and I feel like it's kind of showing its age a little bit. Like it's not the best sounding mic, is it? So I would like a new microphone. I just don't know when to get it. That's the only thing. It's in my wish. It's in the wish list. It's in the basket. Oh, actually, it's on a bit of a sale now. I asked for a podcast though. It's in my basket. Is it in my basket? Oh, here we are. Oh, it's no longer available. Oh, brilliant. Oh no, it is available. Only 7 left in stock. I would show you it, but it's going to leak my address, so I don't want that. Oh, actually, no, I can show you here. Oh, you guys know what I mean. For me, it's useful when flying in my country on the sim because our airports have stupidly long stars that are very easy shorter and direct in real life, so it helps instead of having to take it heading. Yeah, good idea. A bit like Dubai, to be honest. Dubai's a bit like that as well, where the long stars, you go all the way across the airport and then back on yourselves. Right, QNH again, so that's standard now. Standard QNH both sides is set. And we should be arriving. Well, this is going to be incorrect, but there we go. What's the flight time? Jaden, the flight time today is 2 hours and 15 minutes. Not too bad at all. Go with that discontinuity. It's not real time, unfortunately. It's dark in Dubai. I wanted to do this daytime flight because the mountains look so pretty in Kabul. So I thought doing it in daytime would be a better. Right, let's have a look, guys. If Msfs 2024 London City, I think it's made by Orbex. Oh, is it version 2? So it just says Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it might still work without an issue. We can look it up. Msfs 2024. Oh, actually, no, guys, it does. Yeah, it is compatible. Thank God. So yeah, we can do that tomorrow if you want. London City Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. There we are. Cool. There we have it then. Tomorrow's stream basically planned for. Pretty much sorted. Also, I wonder if the camera would look better if it's like there. What do you guys prefer? That angle, or is that a bit too? Maybe there. I don't like it on my main monitor because the simulators that's too high, isn't it? Does that look a bit better? It's like it's more on me, but the only other issue is that it's on my monitor with the where I see the sim is, and I find it slightly annoying. That's too low. That's too high. Okay, don't worry. Can't get it to. It can go down here. Oh, ignore Nightbot. Sorry. I'll view the message anyway. Stop doing that, Nightbot. There's also HQ areas on my delivery on flightsim.to. I don't know if it's compatible with FS 2024. No worries. I'll have a little look at that. Ignore the timeout thing, it's fine. It just does that. Actually, I'm going to remove that because it is very annoying, isn't it? There we go. We can send links now about being timed out. Not many people in today's stream, unfortunately. I'm guessing people aren't all into the calm air, which is a shame. Thank you guys for joining anyway, even if it's a bit of a boring flight. Yeah, good idea, Dan. Let's see if we can get us 25 likes today. We're currently on 13 likes. Let's see how many likes we can get for today's stream. I think 25 is a good one. Is a good good threshold. So let's see what side's off. Oh yeah. Let them roam free for a bit. You blame on the A340. Yeah, it's got to be the 340, hasn't it? Maybe it generally actually could be the 340. Maybe people just don't like the 340, which is fair enough. Don't blame them. Everyone has their preferences, don't they? Also, it's a bit more fun when ATC comes online as well. A lot more fun. Routes that are fun with the E-Jets are domestic lot routes with a smaller E170, 175. They're all short but 5 rotations. Do you know what? I've only got the 190 and 195. I won't buy the 170 or 175 until they get their act together and basically produce a good E-Jet. But for now, I'll stick with the 190. But the domestic lot routes would be good. I did buy Krakow scenery, so that would be a very good route to do. Actually, saying that, I've done the Embraer into Krakow in a video not too long ago. So yeah, I don't think it was with lot though. It was with Helvetic, I think. You hate it, but you're still here to support. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. I'm sorry. It's basically just a chunky A330, isn't it? Really, it's a chunky 330. But you know what? I will buy the Aerosoft 340-600 with the big boy engines, not the hair dryers. I'm looking forward to that one. See what it's like. See if it's better quality than any builds. Be good competition for the both. Very good competition. For dinner tonight, I had spaghetti meatballs, and I tell you what, the red onions I've done in it really made me cry. Not like emotionally cry, but you know when onions really make your eyes go funny? I've never had it that bad before. Really was singing my eyes. I had to leave the room. I had to leave the kitchen. It was so bad. And because of it, my eyes are still a bit like watery and dry, which is just not very good. Not Swedish meatballs, unfortunately. You know I love my Swedish meatballs, but yeah, unfortunately not. Just M&S, M&S standard meatballs. Oh, I do like the IKEA ones, Dan, I do, they're very good. Every time I go to IKEA, I always get the meatballs from there. You kind of have to, haven't you? It's like a staple. When you go there, you've got to get the meatballs and mash. Without fail. Right, let's switch some music on. Well, where we at? We're at flight level 320 nearly. So not too long till we reach our cruise of flight level 390. And we're predicted to land into Kabul at 1:35 in the sim. It's currently 11:35, so we've got 2 hours until we arrive there. So actually fair, it's not too bad at all. We do have a head crosswind happening, which is a bit annoying. When we turn, it should switch slightly to below us, possibly. Maybe, if we're lucky. Oh, there's actually a bit of ATC over Lahore. Keep forgetting to update chase plane as well. Can you also consider coming to my home base at WRO? We have a good mix of traffic and currently an interesting batch tracking procedure. There is a mod that makes it work with the Drazaki scenery. Cool. Yeah, definitely could consider that for sure. Is that cloud or land? Land. I don't know how much was on microphone then, or if I muted myself too much, but I did reply to your comment about coming to your home base at WRO. I'm not sure if I had it on mic though, so I'll just say it again. Yes, I would be very interested in doing that. I could definitely consider it, and it's nice to know that there's a mod that makes it work with the I can't ever pronounce it, Drazweki scenery. Another good thing about your streams, Jack, is it doesn't get constantly interrupted by adverts. Oh, nice, Dan. That's good for everyone, isn't it? Wait, so when you watch other people on stream, do you find that adverts are quite common? Do you find a lot of streamers on YouTube specifically? How often would you say an advert comes up on my channel is what I'm trying to get at? Because I think I put them to like standard, like the standard setting, I'm pretty sure. I never changed it anyway. There's also this new thing called dual stream, where I think I can also do a vertical live stream as well. So you get the normal stream, which you're seeing right now, which you'll see I put on, but you also get like a phone version where it basically crops the stream into being on your phone, like a TikTok or a YouTube short type of thing, which is pretty cool. Although I can't really stand watching it when it's like that, so. And also this route, guys, is so pretty. What we're flying over, honestly, is so scenic. Only time you see adverts on mine is when you open up the stream from the start. Oh, nice. That's good, isn't it? Well, thank God you're not being interrupted constantly by adverts then. But look at this water. And the desert-like scenery. Very scenic indeed. And it's only going to get better. Do love it. Quite like this wing view actually. Take a little screenshot of that. I do find down over on Twitch ads are crazy. Like the adverts on Twitch, even if you come, say if there's an advert when you're watching a Twitch streamer, and then you come off of the tab, that was loud, and you go onto a new tab, like I don't know, you go onto like Orbex's website or something, it will literally pause the advert until you watch it, to then actually go back to the streamer. So you can't actually not watch the ad. Like, that's mental, isn't it? Like, whenever I watch someone on Twitch, fair enough you don't have it, but whenever I watch someone, I'll click on it and I'll just get so peed off for the fact the advert's literally like 2 minutes long and you have to sit through the whole thing before it allows you to watch the stream, that I just end up clicking off it. I'm like, I literally don't even bother. It's just ridiculous. Like, 2 minutes, you can't skip, and then when you come off tab it pauses it. Like, what company pauses the advert so you have to sit through and watch it? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, there's an aircraft actually in Kabul right now. Oh no, it's not. Don't worry. Oh, but there is an aircraft actually going to Kabul from Dubai. Literally the exact same call sign as mine, 902. I'm 903. And literally exact same aircraft, same airline, the exact same route from Dubai. So Sonis doing the exact same route as on Vatsim right now. Although by the time we get there, they'll be long gone. I'll show you guys. So that's us down here, and this guy up here is doing the exact same flight. Love that. You refuse to pay for YouTube Premium to stop getting the ads. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't have to, really, should you? I mean, I do pay for YouTube Premium only because it got ridiculous for me. So I was like, yeah, don't worry, I'm just gonna pay for it. And to be fair, subscription base wise, the only two subscriptions I pay for is Apple Music and YouTube Premium. So in the grand scheme of things, I don't actually pay that much for subscriptions, and obviously my Netflix and all that is included in my phone. When I got my new phone, I went with EE, and they allowed me to choose I don't know what it's called, like a premium service or something within my contract. So there's obviously an option between like Sky Sports, which I'm not interested in, Apple Music, Spotify, Netflix, and obviously I chose Netflix because I had Apple Music already. So yeah, that's why I thought, you know what, I'll just bite the bullet on that one. And also you get up to like quite a few devices and stuff like that. So I think it's like 6 devices you get to put on it. EE Perks, that's the one, Dan. EE Perks, that's what I meant. That toilet flushing is doing my head in. You managed to enable the autopilot on the A340. The reason was the pilot tags were still attached to the plane. Ah, that would be why. That would be why. Well, at least you figured it out, Aviation Spotter. Do you know what? I had something similar before that I fly 737. I was trying to remove that massive bulky thing from the overhead panel, and when I clicked that, I managed to switch the IRS setting to a different one by accident. So when I was, and that was during like powering up the aircraft. So when I took off from, wherever I took off from, Orlando, when I went to activate the autopilot, it just wouldn't come on full stop. I thought, oh, for God's sake, how am I going to fly this plane like with no autopilot? And I did not want to restart the SIP. So thankfully, I figured it out. I was like, right, I scanned the overhead panel, and I was like, what here looks out of place? Found what it was, switched it back to normal position, and thankfully autopilot came back on again. But it's always annoying when you can't figure something out. It's never good. Come on, rosters. Release. I want my roster for March. I thought they released then. Jeez, I'm off for quite a bit next month. Oh, I'm going to Sweden, aren't I? That's why. Lovely short month, February, isn't it? The best. No return back to Dubai Aviation Spotter, unfortunately. I'd already done the return flight. This is the return flight from earlier on. I basically was doing this flight earlier on in the sim and thought this would be quite fun to fly back, so yeah, this is the return. And then after this, I shall be going to bed. I'm honestly so tired. The past 2 days I've been shattered. Woke up at 7:30 this morning, which isn't even that early compared to what usually I wake up as. And for some reason today I'm just so tired. Yesterday I kept yawning, today I keep yawning. Just ready to sleep. Ferren, hey, how you doing? Dan, you've had some issues on the sim recently. Oh no. You planned a flight from Gatwick to Sofia the other day. On the free flight screen it said the mileage was 1,044 miles. When you loaded into the cockpit, the MCGU said the mileage was 6560. What do you mean by mileage? What, miles of the flight plan? Yeah, good, thank you. Oh, it's an interesting one, Dan. So it went from 1,400 down to 600. I never use a default flight planning system, so I've never actually had the chance to use it. Mics. That's a lot of mics. Oh, you woke up at 6 AM, damn, early. What's your favourite plane to fly? Good question, James. Probably call me boring, but probably the A320 or the Airbus, any kind of Airbus family aircraft. I do love the Airbus, but I think when the 757 releases from Bluebird, then that'll be absolutely great. I think I love the 757 to fly in the sim probably the most, for sure. Oh, that's a big increase, isn't it, Dan, in miles? No idea why it would do that. Hey, MCR Sniper, you can squeeze in 10 minutes of stream before you have to head off. Well, thank you very much for your 10 minutes. I appreciate that. I hope you have a lovely night tonight with your friends. What are you up to? What's the plan for the evening? Question, Dan. Is SimBrief available on Xbox? Like, can you use that as a flight plan and put it in manually? Would that work for you? I'm not sure if it's Xbox compatible, SimBrief, that's the only thing. You just did a flight from Manchester to Madeira with the EasyJet A320 Neo on PS5. How was that, Ferren? Was it good? How was the winds? It was quite windy there a few days ago, wasn't it? So hopefully you managed to get in. Did you butter the bread? Airbus transporting ops from Bremen to Toulouse. Oh, do you know what? I should do Toulouse soon. Not done Toulouse in a while. Would like to do Toulouse. And Lyon. Needs to do Lyon as well. You can use SimBrief, but a bit of a ball ache. I guess because you can't really do it within the sim, can you? You have to kind of go externally to do it. I can't stop yawning. What is wrong with me? Honestly, look at my eyes, they're so red. I don't know why. Need to blow my nose now as well. It's all happening at once. Jesus. Oh, good, but the landing was a bit hard. Pretty much crosswind, but it was minus 295. Do you know what? 295 is not that hard. In the grand scheme of things, to be honest, that's quite a good job for Funchal with crosswinds. So well done. Done a good job there. Right, company message. What do you want now? Cheers. Boring. Ah, look at that. I've got a slight tailwind. Beautiful. Get some yawns in the chat. Yeah, honestly, today is just yawning, yawning, yawning. What did you all get for your birthday? For my birthday this year, I got a lovely t-shirt which I'm wearing right now, which basically says, I put it on yesterday's stream, basically says something to do with that I'm a flight sim pilot. And got some socks as well. I was in desperate need for white socks. They just had holes in them from God knows why or how. Honestly, I honestly feel like I buy socks so much. So I basically was like, guys, if anyone wants to get me anything this year, white socks is what I need. So yeah, my sister got me some white socks, which is nice of her. And that actually I'm wearing those right now, to be fair. Can't remember what else I got. Turkish delights from my nan. Me and her do this little thing every year where I get her Turkish delights, she gets me Turkish delights. It's like a little exchange because we both love them so much. So yeah, so she's due a pack of Turkish delights for Christmas and her birthday, which is actually, she was born on the 24th of December, so she gets 2 packs of Turkish delights 2 days in a row. And can't remember what else I got. Put it here. Oh, I got the Ivy gift card as well to go to the Ivy for some dinner, so that'll be lovely as well. Looking forward to that. Thank you very much, Windows Wrecker, for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. As I started, amended the departure procedure and the roll procedure in the FB, and then clicked find route and then file with ATC and avionics. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I'd do that then, to be honest. Use Simbury from PS5. Cool. All socks have holes in, otherwise you wouldn't be able to get your feet in them. Oh, hilarious. Hahaha. No, my ones had 2 holes then. Mine had like a massive one on the bottom of the heel. I don't know about you, but for me the A320neo just doesn't work. The autopilot doesn't follow the flight plan. Depends on what you're talking about. The Builds A320neo can't stand all 4 aircraft. So that one can't even do an ILS approach. Your nan's birthday was also on the 24th of December. Well, look at that. It must be a nan kind of birthday, mustn't it? You're at day 119 with commenting. Love that, Ferren. 119 days. Got a little streak going on, haven't we? Well, not us. You do. Got a streak happening. Wonder how long you're gonna keep it up for, Ferren? Is it a cut-off point, or are you just gonna do it forever until you get bored of the channel? Right, I'm gonna blow my nose. I'll be back in a sec. Got the Turkish delights I was talking about. Yummy! I hope that we get more things with perhaps pmdg, yeah. Has anyone actually asked them, pmdg, what they're doing? Because they might never come to their PS5. They might just not be bothered. I hope I go on with the days until like 365 or more. That would be great. And then after 365 days, you'll be like, right, I've done what I need to do. See you later. Will, hey, welcome. Evening, evening. Hope you're doing well. Just trying to open my Turkish delights up. They're, here they are. I don't want to drop all the sugar everywhere. Oh, love them. I had to sellotape them because I threw them back from Tenerife, and where they're full of sugar dust, I couldn't, see I'm spilling sugar everywhere now. Obviously I couldn't leave it, oh God's sake, come on, unsealed. What am I doing exactly here? Just creating absolute mess. Oh, any scissors? Do you know what I don't like, Dan? I don't like oh, there we go. I don't like any Turkish delights with chocolate over them. That's just illegal, in my opinion. Sugar dust only. That didn't work very well, did it? No, it did not. Right, who sellotaped this? It's double sellotaped. Like triple. Getting very annoyed. Ah, ouch. Oh my god, all this for Turkish light, they better not be stale. Oh, I got it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In my tummy. It's a Turkish delight. Ding-a-ding-a-ding. Oh no. Oh, a bit stale. Flight's going well, thanks, Will. No. They're not as good as they were. I've got sugar everywhere. No. So I guess you like chocolate on. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the combination of them. It depends what chocolate. Because some chocolate's quite cheap tasting. Ruins it. Turbulence. In the Netherlands, we've got like 2 centimeters of snow right now. It's not much, but for Netherlands, it is pretty much. Didn't you guys have loads of snow in Amsterdam, like literally a few weeks ago, or just over a month ago? Because you guys had KLMs. I'm pretty sure, like, didn't KLM like cancel all their flights with quite a lot of snow? Fries isn't cheap. Let me look it up. I don't know about Fries Turkish delights. Maybe I do. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't like this one. Where is it? I'm not a fan of this one. It's not the worst. It tastes more like jelly to me. Yeah, that one just tastes more like jelly. The chocolate's not bad in that one, actually, to be fair. So I prefer the ones with just the sugar. Stunning. Alexa Pilot, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Right, see what signs are going on. It's got bumpy. You secure the passengers in their seats. Skipper was experienced during the snowstorms. You got lucky your flight was one of the few that came that day a bit late. Oh, cool. Well, at least it was late and not cancelled, right? Oh, I'm going on a skiing holiday. Very nice. Very nice. How long are you going skiing for in Austria? I just went to Austria in January. I'm going back in May to Vienna. Love Austria. Oh, turbulence is finished. Oh, that's why. Look, we're going through a layer of clouds. There you go. That was short-lived. Right, where was we? Friday, gonna go skiing in Austria for vacation. Love it. Do you work at an airport? No. Well, kind of. I work as cabin crew. So, I'm at the airport, but I work on a plane. Yeah, Alex. Yeah, I do remember. I do remember you. How have you been? No, Dan, they're getting released at 7 PM, but they always say that, and then it's delayed. So they basically publish the rosters at 7 PM, and then it takes a little while for it to actually come through. Obviously, they got to release, it's like 3,000 crew at Gatwick alone, so... And that's just Gatwick. So I should hopefully get it by 8 PM. Hopefully. Luckily I made my connection. I had a 2 hour 40-minute one originally, and it was like 50 minutes all the delays. Damn. Yeah, that's very good. Well done you. You must have been sprinting around that airport. That's such a panic though, isn't it? Oh, your other flight left exactly on time. Damn. Must have paid for that. Sending it via pigeon. That would be more efficient, Dan. I'm not going to lie. If they did that, it'd be way more efficient. Yeah, I've been cabin crew for about 3 years now. I'm a cabin manager. I've been promoted. Got promoted 2 years. I was cabin crew for 1 year and a few months, and then I got promoted to cabin manager, so the purser, in November 24. So, yeah. I was crew for like 1 year and 10 months before getting promotion, which is pretty good. Pretty darn good. Hey, are you using scenery for Kabul? Yes, I am using scenery for Kabul. It's a freeware one from flightsim.to. That is what I'm using today. And it was originally meant for MSFS 2020, released in 2021, and it actually still works in 2024. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's freeware. It's not the best looking scenery you ever see, but it's pretty good. You're flying Luton to Zurich. Just got the payware. What one? Luton or Zurich or both? Jack's in charge of the Pringles. Is that how you see me, Dan? Is that what you see me as? The Pringle man? I've been through a lot more than that. Pringles are my least worry. But if you ever want some Pringles, I am the man. I am the man to go to. Actually, I'll show you guys the scenery that we're using. Display. Search. Kabul. This is the one. Here we are. So yeah, it's meant for MSFS 2020. Got last updated like 4 years ago. But do you know what? Actually, pretty decent. And there's a load of static aircraft as well. Gives it some life. So when we arrive, it's going to look like this. This pretty mountain backdrop. It's going to be lovely. So stick around for the landing, guys. It's going to be a scenic one, I'm sure. Sure of it. Bright orange airline, Ferrin. Jackson, yeah. Or Toasties. Toasties as well. I make a banging toasty. I do it. Also, I don't make it myself, obviously. I just heat it up. But you get some, like, obviously toasties, they say like 10 minutes. No, well, it depends what aircraft you're on. If you're on a 319, toasties cook like that because the oven is about that big. So there's like no, it's not like, our 320 ovens are like double the size. You can, basically, a 319 oven has 3 trays, yeah? Only 3 trays. 320 oven has like 7 or 8 trays on it, so it's a lot bigger oven. But the 319, because it's so small, it's like a rocket when it comes to heating things up. So ham and cheese toast in 319 tastes so much better. Love it. Alex, I use Volanta as well. Yeah, Valenta is the tracker of choice. No worries, Ferrin. Thanks for joining in. Have a great rest of your evening and enjoy your little bit of snow that you got. Enjoy it. If you see my phone a lot, guys, just because I'm checking my roster app. Oh, nice, James. Where are you going on holiday to? I love this song. Or this piece of music. This next month we'll find out where you are on the day I fly to Palma. Yes, you will. You never know, Dan. It might be doing your Palma. You never know. Yes, Alex, you're on Vatsim today. We are... I forgot the call sign already. Kamgar, is it? Kamgar. We are Kamgar 903 on Vatsim. This is us. Flown quite a bit already, look at that. We've got that little bit to go. Oh yeah, I forgot you're flying with Tui. Cheetah. Taking off from East Midlands, we land in Tenerife. Taking off from East... Oh, you said it twice. Yeah, Tenerife. Nice one. I just came back from Tenerife. It was lovely weather there. Enjoy yourself. How long in Tenerife for? Are you going to go to the water park? I didn't do the water park this time. I don't think it was hot enough, really, so... Heathrow to Tampa. That is very long. What aircraft did you do that one in? 777? We've got 1 hour until top of descent. Not bad. It's gone quite quick again. Been nearly in the air for an hour. Turning more to headwind though. Maybe the water park. I was there for 4 days, so... no, Dad, no, I went with my dad, my sister, my aunt and my uncle. So it's very good trip. Say the lovely villa as well. Hey Alex, I've accepted your Volanta request. Have you ever considered looking into the MD-11? It's really fun as a cargo runner. Yeah, I have actually. I have been meaning to buy the MD-11. The only reason why I haven't is because, as I've mentioned quite a few times already now, I spent £1,000 on my car last month. And I say last month, it was the end of last month. And I just kind of want to stop spending money on things just for now, especially because I've got trips coming up next month. And but when I do financially recover from that, I will definitely have a look at getting the MD-11 because I love TFDI's 717, so I'm sure it'll be absolutely great. They say on any builds, don't they? Why can't I find it? Where is it? Aircraft. Ah, there it is. Yeah, for £77 as well. It's one of the more expensive airliners, but it does look really, really good. I would like it a lot. So hopefully soon on the channel we'll be able to get that one. Yeah, Alex, that's not even all the flights I've done either on Volanta. Because I used to do, you might not know, but I used to be on Project Fly, which was Matt Davis's tracking software back in like before 2019, and I had about 600 hours on that as well. So actually, maybe even more than that. I used to fly a lot in the sim, hell of a lot. So yeah, whatever it says on the Volanta thing, add a lot more to it. Way more to it. How would you do cargo operations on free mode with the A330? Because I might do some tomorrow. I'm not sure how to do it. I'm not too sure. Aviation Spotter. I've not done cargo operations on free mode before, so. SpongeBob edits. Hello, Jack. Is the Anybills A330 good, like flight dynamics and such? It's definitely better than what it was. That's for sure. I don't mind flying the 330. However, my last stream was on Egypt Air. The flight dynamics are good and how it feels and flies. The issue I had with it was with the MCDU, I think it was. And also there's a bug when it came to the traffic awareness system. It kept saying, descend now. And there was no one around us. I don't the whole flight. So I had to take off TARA and the MCDU flight plan. It was messed up. So it would take me over the airfield. Anyway, it's just a bug. It doesn't happen every time you fly it, but when it does, it is annoying. However, it is a good freeware aircraft for the fact it's free. And Dan loves the A330 with the Trent engines, so Trent's even better. Yeah, but to be fair, I've been flight simming for over 10 years now. I've racked up a lot of hours. A hell of a lot of hours now. I'm a senior flight simmer. Why does my mouse get so laggy? Look. It's not good. Don't know why it's been doing that. No worries, SpongeBob. Hope it helps. Oh, little right turn. How's that wind looking? Crosswind, complete crosswind, 50 knots. Any tips on landing the A380? To be fair, I've flown the A380 in months, so can't really give you any tips there. Hopefully someone in the chat can give you some tips. It's basically the same as any other Airbus though, isn't it? Just kind of give it a slower flare, I'd say, not too quick on the... Maybe flare slightly higher, about maybe 35 feet, to allow for the fact it's just going to slam down. That other A340 that's on the same flight as us is actually landing just now into Kabul. Gonna land us one of these stands over here. Hopefully he has a good landing. SpongeBob, I couldn't tell you in words how much better the Phoenix is compared to the fly-by-wire. Sounds, systems, handling, everything. I mean, it's very simple. I mean, you're paying for an aircraft rather than a free one, right? Phoenix, you know, are a banging developer. Honestly, if you was to put your money into that, you wouldn't regret it. Is what I was trying to say. Is what I mean. You wouldn't regret putting your money into an aircraft like Phoenix, and they do such a good job updating it, keeping it compatible, and the sounds. Again, the sounds are stunning. It's the best sounding aircraft in the sim. Completely worth the money. Completely worth the upgrade. Definitely go for it. Pitch sold. Pitch over. Right, let's go direct to something. There we go. Not a lot different. Yeah, loads of flights with the 350, yeah. Loved the Inward's A350. Used to hate it. It was very crap. Over a year ago. But now, yeah, it's a really good aircraft to fly. The Airbus A350. Done a recent stream on it actually, didn't we? We went to Kuala Lumpur from Singapore and back. Really excellent. Excellent aircraft. Good to fly. Would recommend it if you're into doing long hauls. They've got one of the 320 SpongeBob. They've got the A319 and the A321, and coming soon is the A320 Neo and the A321 Neo. So yeah, if you head over to the Phoenix website, you can have a look at all what they offer. And very shortly, the A3. Well, I don't know how shortly away, but this is the Neos that they've got currently in development. Oh, hello! It's a little YouTube video. This is a sound of the Neos in development. Can't wait for it. God, I wish I had my hands on this. I wish I had my hands on this aircraft. Phoenix, guys, if you're watching, please let me have it early. I'd love it like today. I don't care if it crashes, if there's loads of bugs with it, I just want it. And that was back in November, that update. So we're probably due an update shortly, actually. Yeah, me too, Will. Me too. I want it so bad. I'm really, really holding off the FS Labs, specifically for the Phoenix. Neo stands for new engine option. Do they sound any better or is it just more quiet? Yeah, so they're more quiet. The new engine option is basically more economically friendly, more environmentally friendly. That's basically what Neo stands for. So it's better for the environment, they're bigger engines and they're quieter, so it's basically more comfortable as well for the passenger experience. I know, tell me about it, Will. We've been waiting for so long. I do not know, Dan. They've not said anything about it. It'd be good if they did. Crix, hey, how are you? Welcome. Good evening. What is the flight sim like on the Xbox is looking at getting into graphics? Sorry, what is the flight sim like on the Xbox looking at getting it graphics that's good, really good on it? Ask any of the Xbox users in the chat, Ben. I'm a PC user, so I can't comment on the Xbox. I've not got one, unfortunately. Saving the world in flight sim. Weird question, but you have the 17 Pro. Yes, I do. 17 Pro. Dark blue. Still no 7800 on PS5. Nope. And do you know what? I'll look it up for you guys. Is pmdg 737 coming to PS5? So, according to the forum, it says, here we go, this is what the CEO of of PMDG said. We are fully prepared to release for PS5, but currently the marketplace on that platform is not yet available. I believe Microsoft said it would be spring for that. All our products will be available, would always be designed for the complete MSFS platform, so Windows, Cloud, Xbox and soon PS5. The feature set will also be the same on all platforms. So there we have it, guys. So once MSFS has the marketplace available, so you're waiting for MSFS now, not PMDG. The second that becomes available in the marketplace, then PMDG will have it ready for you guys. So there we have it. Some good news for you. No, I don't use the eye tracker. I was going to a little while ago. Actually, I probably should use the eye tracker. I really wanted to use it with the the head moving around a bit. It would be quite fun actually to use that. Random question: what's your battery cycle count? I feel like mine is dropping quite quick. And how long did you have your phone for? I got this phone in November. I'm pretty sure. Maybe October. Battery cycle. I'll have a look for you. Where'd you find that? 102. It says my battery health cycle count is 102. First used October 2025 and my maximum capacity is 100%. Harry, hey. Hey Harry, how are you? Did you have a nice time? Nice food? Jealous. I was just talking about the Ivy actually. I said I got an Ivy voucher. And it comes in this really, really lovely looking card. It's beautiful. Can't wait to use that. I think I made up your mind just to buy the Phoenix A320 instead of waiting for the Neo versions. I want to hear the engines more unless there's something better with the Neo. No, there's nothing better with the Neo. It's just new engines, yeah, really. I mean, obviously flight dynamics are probably slightly different because they're bigger engines, but apart from that, they're basically the same aircraft. Ali, hey, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Good old Ivy. It was very good. I'm glad. I'm glad, Harry. The fish and chips is my favourite. Although saying that, when I went to the Ivy in... When did I go? February sometime? Early February this month. When I went to the Ivy, I got the fish and chips, and I always get the fish and chips because I love it. It's their like signature best dish. However, I had so many fish bones in it, and I swallowed one, and I generally thought I was gonna die because it felt really sharp. But it's okay in the end. Went down, had some water with it, and it was all good. So I'm still here to tell the tale. Xbox is good for starters. I enjoy it as a novice flyer, but to get the best possible experience, definitely best to get it on PC. Oh, 100%, definitely. PC is the way to go with any flight sim. There's not as many limitations, if there's none really. Right guys, I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to get myself a quick drink of water because I'm feeling parched. I won't be too long, don't go anywhere. See you in a sec. Right, let's start planning the arrival into Kabul, shall we? Last question. No worries, you can ask me any questions as you would like. Trying to get you to confess something. I feel like the 77 that comes with this game is weird. What do you think? Never flown it, SpongeBob, unfortunately. Never flown it. Because I only fly the payware aircraft, I can't unfortunately give you any opinion on that one, which is a shame. But from what I've heard from people who fly it, yeah, it's crap. So, yeah. Right, ILS runway 29 for arrival today. Oh my god, that's so funny. Stitch. We're going to be arriving via waypoint Stitch. So we're going to go Webro, Stitch, straight into 29. And that is the plan of action for our arrival into Kabul. So let's put this into the MCDU. Not too long down, 320 nautical miles, 117, so we've got about 40 minutes until top of descent. Right, arrival, ILS 29, and we're going to be approaching via Webro, and insert that one. Go to the perf page, and we'll insert the data. Unfortunately, there is no active, up-to-date live meta for Kabul because of the Taliban takeover. So the meta's not up to date. I just need to try and... The latest one we have is from 34 minutes ago actually, which isn't too bad. So the meta in Kabul is 00000. See, I don't think that's correct. But temperature is 1016. QNH, so not temperature. QNH 1016 and temperature 15 degrees. There we go. And then final approach speed 122. We'll leave it like that for now, just for the time being. Nice, nice, nice. Bit too early for landing pole. Just a little bit. Actually, we could do it now. Why not? Let's do the landing pole now. Start a pole. Guess the landing. Smooth as butter. Slammer. There we go, guys. Give the poll a little vote. Let me know what you think. You're floating a bit and it's honestly so bad. Yeah, I'm not surprised, SpongeBob. Want to know if I can hurry, just take a shower. Oh yeah, of course you can. You've got loads of time to take a shower. Loads of time. Don't you worry about that. You can have a nice long bath if you wanted to. I ain't going nowhere in that time. Right, so update guys of where we currently are. So we're just about turning right now onto Vatsim, and we're on last stretch now of the flight. We're now in Afghanistan currently. So it's going nice and well. Unfortunately a headwind is now on us, so I'm going to do automatic medium for arrival. I think now we can probably go direct to Nolex. Might cut out some time. Maybe just a minute. Yeah, there we go. 2 minutes, that cut out. Have a nice shower, SpongeBob. See you in a bit. Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you, Dan? The only thing is, when I first done the flight plan, it took us in a way where we went right over... hang on. See if I can find it. We actually, yeah, so we wasn't flying in Afghanistan. We took a right turn about here. Around here, and then flew into Pakistan, and then north of Afghanistan over here. So the route was meant to be an extra half an hour longer by doing that. But with a sim through, I thought, I'm not going to do that, so we just flew direct. Pretty much direct. So yeah, it cut out half an hour. So I'm pretty sure there was a bit of a little bit of a restriction over the western part. Interestingly enough. but nothing that came up. There's our little white marker in the distance. So yeah, top of descent is now 120 and it's currently 12:40 nearly. 40 minutes till top of drop. But once again, a stunning shot. Six away from 25 likes. Yeah guys, if anyone hasn't hit that like button yet, please feel free to smash the like button, see how many likes we can get for the end of today's stream. Every like counts. You can't seem to get wing views on your Xbox. That's a shame. I'm not sure what kind of camera system they have on the Xbox. How's that poll looking then? We've got 8 votes currently. Guess it, and we've got 88% saying smooth and butter. Love it. My A340 landings are quite 50-50 sometimes, you know. Sometimes they're smooth, sometimes they're shocking. Genuinely shocking. Time will tell. Right guys, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to just saw my roster, so I was just double checking that. Swanee, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Thought I'd fallen down the toilet. Nah, thankfully not. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, no, good roster for next month. A lot of night stops. I'm happy with that. A lot of night stops in Jersey, Belfast, Inverness. One every block. And it's the last month that I bid for night stops, so make the most of it while I can. Got a lovely lemon mint right now. It's lovely. Mmm. Josh, evening, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Right, how on top of descent? Nearly there, hopefully. Not too long. You fly quite regularly with EasyJet to Jersey and Nice. Oh, very nice, Ben. Very, very nice. Yeah, I've got a Jersey night stop next month. Looking forward to it. Love Jersey. Jersey's my favourite. Beautiful. Luke, hey, welcome. Good evening. Welcome to you. Hope you're doing well. How are we, guys? I just can't believe it's nearly summer already. Like, it's gone so quick. So quick. I know it's only February right now, but roster-wise, I have my March roster. Next will be April, and April is summer season. And it's just crazy how quick it's come around. I don't feel like it's been quiet enough, actually, this year. Copenhagen's your favourite? Yeah, Dan. Do you know, I've got a few Copenhagens next month as well. I've got 3 Copenhagen flights, all on night stops, so... looking forward to that. Never flown with these Jennies to see what they're like. Yeah, you do, Josh, definitely. Get on one of the newer aircraft though, not the 319. It's an accurate representation of comfort. Just look how pretty it is, guys, out here. What a scenic, lovely flight this is. So much like mountains and terrain. It's just beautiful. Really lovely. Got the sun beaming back on us as well. Lovely flight. Gatwick, Ben. Work at Gatwick. You want a 319? Why do you want a 319? You want it before it goes, don't you? Because the 319s are slowly going. Every quarter we just have less and less 319s. More and more seem to be heading out the back door. It is very sad. Very sad. So we're currently 22, 3, 4. We're currently 3 likes away, guys, from 25 likes, which is the goal for this stream, as Dan set. So if you haven't smashed the like button already, please give the video a little like. And we'll see if we can reach that 25 before we end the stream this evening. No one, Dan. They were going to scrapyard. 319s have been flown to that place in Cardiff where they get... Is it Cardiff? I think it's in Wales. Where they get taken for parts. So I think we keep the APUs. We keep some of the engines and... yeah, the airframe fuselage gets scrapped. They're not being sold on. We had some airlines who bought the 319. You know, what's that American-based airline? What are they called? It's got like a sun on the back of it. Allegiant, is it? Yeah, Allegiant Air. They bought our 319s, some of them. Yeah, that's the one, Josh. That's the one. Oh, a bit of turbulence. The Austrians E195 are so leaving us as well. They feel like yesterday when they first one landed and entered service. I know it's gone so quick as well for the 319s. It's sad, isn't it? Especially when you see those videos and photos of them. It is emotional, you know, because you're like, there's so much life in them, these aircraft, and they're gone, they're done. Just one day they're flying, next day they're not. It's sad. They still have that one I flew last April. Good. Yeah, we haven't got rid of any more since I think the end of last year. Right, see what signs are going on. Turbulence is picking up. Keep them all safe in their seats. Gasman, good evening, welcome, hope you're doing well. Plan is to get Iceland Air 777 ticked off first though. Yeah, good idea. Right, we can go direct to Webro because there's no may as well. There we go, Webro, direct. Didn't change much, did it? And flight level we should be at Webro is 140, so we're going to set 140 in the MCP. Top of descent mark is just there. We'll bring it in slightly. It's getting closer and closer. In literally 22 minutes we should be... Oh, there you go, top of descent's now come forward a bit. So 21 minutes and then we'll be... Actually no, that's 20 minutes, 20 minutes. And then we'll be starting our top of descent. Not long. I would love to fly the Iceland Air 757 and 767 before they go. But I'm also hoping that in the sim we get the Bluebird 75 before they scrap their 757s on Iceland Air. Love a 757. GEZGR. Let's see if I'm on GR this week. See what GR's up to. Nope. 320 on that one. 320 again, damn. It won't be that, won't be that. Oh my god, I'm on the same 320 like 3 days in a row. That's so rare. Cool, look at this turbulence, guys. It's really getting a bit strong, isn't it? Look at that wing flex. We're bouncing around like mad. 320 again. Loving the 320s at the moment. Oh no, 319, Alpha November. Easy BO. Whiskey Alpha. Bravo Victor. So far, no. Alpha X-ray. Alpha Juliet. Oh, AJ. I like Easy AJ because it's like AviationJack. So my two planes at the company I say is Easy AJ for AviationJack, and then JCK EJCK for the fact it's kind of spelt my last name. I do enjoy those two aircraft. But no, not on GR unfortunately, Dan, in April, which is a shame. Yes, Josh, I'm on the 319, 320, 320 Neo, and 321 Neo. Every single one. Do some touch and goes, Mr. Aviation. Nice. Where are you doing your touch and goes? Where's your airfield of choice? The mind-boggling things that your Embraer 195s are going to be 2028, but there is no direct replacement. The 320 Neo is a replacement, which feels like strange. True, yeah, especially from E195 to 320 Neo is quite an odd replacement. Maybe Austrian would have benefited using the A220s. That could have maybe benefited the company a bit more. But sorry, yes, March, Dan. I'm a month ahead of myself. I'm already looking forward to the April roster, which I just put my bids in for, so hopefully I'll get what I want. I'm going to get my mug out of the dishwasher, guys, quickly. Hopefully it's done. I'm going to see if I can show you guys the AviationJack mug. Give me 2 secs and I'll be back. I'll leave the camera on because... oh yeah, true, the Embraer E2s as well. Here it is, guys, the AviationJack mug. It's mirrored in the camera, but... the first bit of AviationJack merch has hit the stores. There it is. Can't wait. And the good thing is, it is dishwasher proof, which is good. Well, I mean, I put it in the dishwasher, nothing rubbed off of it. So... have a decaf coffee in this one later, so every time I stream and I want like a coffee or something like that, it will now always be in the AviationJack mug. Cheers. Oh my god, so out of breath. Oof. Yes, Dad. I'm thinking of doing like Manchester Delaman in the Monarch A300. That's my plan. You want one? I think I can't remember how much they're selling for actually. I haven't put it live yet, but can you believe I had to purchase my own mug to get this? I didn't get like a free mug for myself. I had to pay for that. I've been on lots of different aircraft in your lifetime. 747, Lockheed TriStar. Wow. Dreamliner Dreamliner 757, 83C, 81 and 77 Max. Love that. You've been on a few good aircraft there. Ones that I've never been on before. Hello Matt, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How are you? Hope you're good. We're just about to start top of descent into where are we going again? Kabul in Afghanistan. I think a stream, Dan. I'm thinking a stream. I haven't flown the A300 in a while either, so I'm looking forward to hopping back into A300. Tomorrow will either be the A300 flight to Dalaman or the Embraer. Just don't know yet. Not sure. Right, see what signs back off. There we go. I think we're good. Yeah, good, thank you. You heard the Concorde is coming back into service, have you? Kabul's certainly interesting. Well, it's going to be a pretty approach by the looks of it. Hopefully. With this kind of like daytime look as well. Dusky, late afternoon, early sunset, early evening vibes. Should be quite pretty. Poll on Discord. Could do, Dan. Good idea. Maybe after the stream I'll do that. Have to remind me probably, knowing me. I've flown to Kefalonia in Greece. No, I haven't actually. I've not, James. Not in the sim, no. This summer, I would like to do a lot more Greek island flights. We've done, I want to do Corfu. The second Gaia Simulations releases Corfu. Definitely want to be doing that. I'll show you actually what it looks like. Definitely going to do Corfu. Looks brilliant. This is where I went last year for my summer holidays, so I got that feeling that it should do Corfu. Where's all the screenshots? Is that it? Oh. Well, there we go. That's what it looks like. Not much there. We stayed quite south of the island in Misogny? Misogny? Something like that. Can't quite remember. I used to call it misogyny. For short. Remind me to remind you. Okay, I'll say, Dan, you need to remind me something. And then you remind me. Are you looking to become a pilot in the future, Aviator Felix? Yes, hopefully one day. Fingers crossed, that'd be great. One day it'd be nice to be a pilot. If my company opens up a internal selection thing for being a pilot for the airline, then yes, definitely apply for it in a heartbeat. The cockpit of the Airbus A320 is different cockpit to the A340, slightly. Yeah, so these are the older CRT screens, so they get very hot to touch. They're not LED or LCD screens, they're the old style Airbus screens. Also the paneling is a lot more retro, and this is similar to the A330. So with the A330 you also get this kind of extended part here, but it is slightly different to the A320. Again, extra MCDU, and the overhead panel as well. There's slightly more electric and hydraulic stuff going on. But apart from that, all the systems are the same. There's nothing really too complicated about it. No, Felix, not a student pilot. Not a student pilot. Not yet, anyway. If you do become a pilot, will you announce yourself over the PAs as AviationJack? How would that sound, actually? Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome aboard this Something Airlines flight to Verona. My name is AviationJack. No, I'd say my name is Jack, also known as AviationJack. I'm your captain on board today's flight. I would definitely do that as a joke. Definitely one day. That'd be so funny. People would be like, who the hell is AviationJack? Although, say if I was still doing YouTube at the time, people on all the passengers would start looking up in like, AviationJack, who is AviationJack? And then they'll come across the YouTube like, oh no way, he does YouTube. So actually that is a good promoting way. I mean, I can do that even now as a CM. Good morning everyone, this is my name is Jack, I'm the cam manager on board today's flight, also known as AviationJack. Look at this turbulence, picked up again. Practice that a bit more. I've got loads of time to practice it, to be fair. Perfect it. Dan, you'll be happy we reached the 25 like mark. Let's see if we can reach 30 likes by the end of the stream. If you're not giving the stream a like already, guys, feel free, punch that like button up. See how many we can do before the end, which is fast approaching. Aviation Tyler, hey, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. How are you? $29. I did not realise that. Mine says 31, guys. Yay, we already reached 31. What's the next target? 35 likes? Should we say 35 by the end of the stream? Can we do that? I want 32 now. It's rising. Keep punching that like button, guys. Let's see what we can get up to before the stream ends. And also there's a poll in the chat as well. Make sure you give that poll a little vote. What do you think the landing's going to be when we get into Kabul? Is it going to be as smooth as butter or a slammer? Let me know your opinion. Regular viewers will know that it's never what the poll goes with. It's always the opposite usually. Which one do you prefer, A350 or Phoenix? Definitely prefer the Phoenix. Phoenix is my go-to. It's probably an easiest, comfortable aircraft to fly. A350 is good, but there's just, you know, it's a lot more technical in a way. We want 40. Let's go with 40 then, done. Let's do 40. Suki N, hey, are you using the T-Safe Thrustmaster throttles? You had a major throttle T-Safe on since Sim Update 4. No, I'm not now. I'm using the Wind Control Ursa. So if you have a little look here, these are the throttles that I'm using now by Wind Control. They're excellent throttles. Sorry to hear you're having issues though. Hopefully you managed to get them fixed. Try looking on the forums, see if anyone's had any similar experiences. I think it would be better to say also known as AviationJack online, or the passengers may think that's your nickname. True. Yeah, maybe mention the online bit. It'd be funny, wouldn't it, if I started saying that? It's quite dramatic, this music, isn't it? Very dramatic. Right, 7 minutes till top of descent. Oh, actually 118 is on top of descent, so we've got 4 minutes till top of descent. Our little markers there. I just looked at my shop thing here on my merch page, and for some reason it's showing the mug as that. I need to change that angle to the other side so you can actually see the logo on it. It actually looks like that. I see, that's what it's showing, but it looks like that. Should I put one here as well? That's too much though, isn't it? Anyway, that's what it actually looks like. Don't know why it's showing it like that. Got to change that. Good, thank you, Tyler. Yeah, it was a good day. Quite a non-eventful day, to be honest. But very calming day. Have I flown to LIMC? I'm not too sure. Not recently anyway. Not recently. Is the A340 worth it? Yes, I believe so. It never used to be my opinion, but now Like with any indie builds release, when they first release an aircraft, never worth it at all. Give it a few months when they actually decide to fix it, and it is much more worth it. So now it is in a flyable condition. I have no issues with the A340, so definitely. Maybe you could sell your mugs as merch on the duty-free trolley. I think they'll get no sales. No sales at all. Oh, you fix it. Not ideal, just no to use throttle axis and bind it to left throttle. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I've had that as well. That's what I had to do with this throttle as well, to add the axis to it. Sizzy674. Hi, love your videos. Hello. Thank you. Have a question. You play on PS5, and how do you get like the big aircraft, the A340 and A380? So, unfortunately, on PS5 and Xbox, you are limited on what you can get. Developers have only released most of the big aircraft, the payware aircraft for PC. But hopefully one day in the future, when you get Microsoft stores, etc., you will hopefully be able to get more of the payware bigger aircraft. But for now, unfortunately, there is no way to go about it. James, have you ever thought of becoming a pilot in the future? Yes, that was always my dream, to be a pilot. So hopefully one day, fingers crossed, one day I'll make it as a pilot. You guys will see the channel shift to piloting, real life piloting and not flight sim piloting. Would it be possible to make the logo bigger on the mugs just so it stands out more? Do you know what, Dan? I actually really want to do that. I'm trying to find a workaround for it. The issue is, the bigger you enlarge the logo on the mug, the more blurry the logo becomes. And if I make it bigger, it's going to look blurrier. But I have to try and find a way to upscale the image quality of my logo so it looks better. After the stream, I'm definitely going to try and figure that one out. Not today, but maybe tomorrow give me something to do. But I want it bigger as well, to be fair. How is performance for it? Is it like the Phoenix or more than A50? Well, I've got the 4090 and a really good PC, so for me, all of the add-on aircraft all perform the same for me. Don't have any kind of difference in performance. You want to ask someone who has maybe a slightly less beast of a PC and see what their system handles. But my benchmarks are all kind of way above what the minimums are, so I don't really notice a massive difference. Right, top of descent, we have reached it, push it in. There we go, now descending into Kabul. We're flying to Kabul 674 today in Afghanistan. Can you not enhance the image? Do you know how I would go about doing that? Genuinely asking. Because, let me look it up. Image quality enhancer. Ah, here we go. Upload image and it enhances the quality. Right, let me see if this will work. Well, it kind of changes the colour. They won't pay for that. Ugh, go away. Alright, see if I can find somewhere else to do it, because oh, that looks better. They're making you pay. Why is everything pay nowadays? Oh, here we go, free. Adobe AI. Right, let's help the sim sound now since we're landing shortly. Oh, that scared the life out of me. Resiox, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Look how beautiful this looks, guys, with those mountains as well. Oh, good idea, Dan. Asking ChatGPT. Actually, I'm going to do that now. Forgot how good ChatGPT with stuff like this. Can you please... I'm always very polite. Hey, can you please enhance this photo to a higher quality so I can enlarge it and not lose quality? Oh, that turbulence. Right, see what signs are going on again. Cabin crew repair coming for landing, might as well just get the whole thing done. Right, back to ChatGPT. Ah, cheers for the good lucks, guys. Right, add photo, Adobe Express. It's analysing my image, and now it's creating the image. Guys, this turbulence is mean. Look at that. Shaking around. Oh, it's alright now. Typical. Ah, that is quite good. It's got a black background though. Let me download it. Now if I do a background remover, right, hopefully that is a better... Do you guys think this is a better look? Does it look a bit more... So if I zoom in, it doesn't lose a lot of quality. So what I'll do is I'll go through Streamlabs and see if that is a better image quality to put on the mug. And if so, then I'll leave it like this and then I'll make it available to everyone. If anyone actually wants it, it'll just be there if anyone does, but if not, obviously fair enough. Yeah, I think that is pretty, looks a lot better quality in my opinion. So I'll play around with that after the stream and see what happens. Yeah, so ChatGPT did help, Dan, thank you. That was a brilliant idea. Tyler, no, unfortunately not. I don't do Twitch. I have always thought about it, like double streaming, doing Twitch and YouTube, but so Twitch is a different kind of market, isn't it, really? What do you guys think? Should I stream on both? I don't know how I'd go about looking at both chats, though. Right, I'll switch on the LS on both sides, see what signs can stay on. We don't need to do that massive turn. Sorry on Vatsim, I was at Emirates A380 that took it before you. No way, Kringle Pringle. Hope you had a lovely. I hope you're having a lovely flight. I always get so shocked when people find the stream and they're on Vatsim at the same time. It honestly makes me feel so happy. Like every now and again I get a message on VPilot as well, like, "Hi Jack, love your videos." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Like it just puts a smile on my face. It's just so nice. Like, I could never imagine like 5 years ago people would be like, "Oh, I saw you on Vatsim," or "I recognised you here." It's just really lovely to hear and see. Riz, hello, thanks again for your subscription, appreciate it. Msfs 2020 versus 2024 for the RTX 3050. 2020 all the way. For that, 2020 all the way. Used to have the 3060 myself, and trust me, 2024 wouldn't even load, so 2020 is definitely best for that graphics card. Heading to JFK, ah, nice, very nice. What time are you due to land to JFK then? Quite late, I suppose. It'll be hard to manage Twitch and YouTube, also it'll be hard to keep an eye on what's going on in the chats. Yeah, that's true, Dan. if I had another monitor, if I had another, so I've got one in front of me, one to the left of me. If I had one above it, then I could probably do it. But at the moment, yeah, you're right. It's probably not feasible. Right, speed brake out. Flight recorder. Ah, yeah. You honestly, you got the best memory done. Do you like that shake? Gamer James, I recommend going to wired to fire. It's really loud. True, Dan, very true. YouTube is what made me what I am, I suppose, if you want to put it that way. Yeah. You're not wrong about that. That's really loud, that sound effect, isn't it? Really loud. Probably can barely hear me. Right, Q&H, what did it say? Uh, 1016. Both sides. Okay, ground spoilers going in, we'll arm them. And let's reduce speed to about 240 knots. Landing at 8 AM. So you're going to go to sleep and leave it overnight? Or you're going to stay awake the whole night? No, unfortunately not, Dan. Nothing this evening. There is in Pakistan, but unfortunately nothing for us. There's another aircraft. Where are they going? Concerning. When I see someone on the same, like, near me, towards an airport, I'm like, oh God, are you coming near me? So I'm unloading. In that case, I don't care. But yeah, unfortunately not. There we go. Speed brakes now required. Leaving it overnight, yeah, good idea. Get yourself some good rest. Okay, speed check, flaps 1. Right, we'll capture the ILS at 9,800 feet. So we'll set it to 9,000 and let's reduce our speed to 220 knots, and we're also going to arm approach mode, autopilot 1 and autopilot 2. Landing lights on, takeoff lights, runway turn off lights on as well. What a beautiful night. Beautiful. For some reason now my screenshots aren't working, so I have to do it like that. There we go. Basically just allows for a cat dual approach, so in case autopilot 1 failed, autopilot 2 still has it. So that's how I think of it anyway. SpongeBob, welcome back. Did you decide to have a bath instead in the end? Quite a long shower, that one. That's what I'm like, to be fair. Always take a while. Oh, I love that reflection on the engine there. Lovely. Could you maybe do some tutorials on how to set up the aircraft and that kind of stuff? Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about it. I have done some in the past. What aircraft would you guys be interested in kind of seeing? HKX, hey, you're still waiting for you to do a route to Brazil. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I mean, no worries. I can definitely do a flight to Brazil at some point. Wait, have I not done one to Brazil before? Have I not? I could have swore I did. Maybe not as a live stream, but I definitely think I've done one in a video. Yeah, I've done Sao Paulo before. To somewhere. I've done the goal. 77 max. Right, I've got to send a speed brake. We've captured the localizer. Let's reduce our speed now to about 205 knots, and we'll try and actually 200 knots so we can get flaps 2 set. Quite a short flight for 340, yeah, it is quite short. Usually shower at least an hour, 50% singing, 49% standing in the warm water. That is literally me. Literally me. Always sing in the shower, get distracted and just stand there. It's like a little show. Now I know where the engines have gone of the scrap 319s. They've been bolted to Calamaire's 340s. They have, haven't they? Look at these EasyJet coloured engines. Just painted the logo on it instead, haven't they? Okay, speed check. Flaps 2. There we are. Just waiting for the glide slope to activate. We're going to reduce our speed to 180 knots. Runway is in sight, but my god, we're high. How do we manage to become that high? Right, we're going to drop the gear, guys. Just to help us out with some drag. 1, 2, 1. Nope, nope, nope. No idea how I managed to get that high. I'm not sure I'm going to have to recover this. Might have to do a cheeky go around here, or a little hold. How did the aircraft not bring us down quick enough? Got tailwind as well. Yeah, Tyler, I've got the A340 by any builds as well. Okay, speed check, flaps 3. Yeah, no me, Dan. I've got this. I see a red light already. We're slowly getting there. There you go. Look, so the glide's coming back in. The glide's coming back in again now, so we should be all right. Steep approach, yeah. Dan's like, go around. There we go. Look, back on track now. We're back on track. 2 whites, 2 reds. Ground spoilers are armed. Now we're slightly low. The runway looks quite thin, doesn't it? Like quite slim. Okay, flaps full. Yes, Tyler, I do. I have the Inibuild's A350. Very nice aircraft to fly. Isn't it just? Stunning approach, isn't it, guys? Really lovely.
1000.
I love how you can hear the call-outs. Like a row 20. Yes, replay is on. We will definitely replay it. I'll double check for you guys, though. Yep. Right, when we get in the ground, guys, let's get some touchdown emotes in the chat if you're a member of the channel. And let me know if you think it's a butter or a slammer with the same emotes.
$500.
Wish us luck.
$400.
I personally don't think we're that low, but I think we're too high, to be honest.
300. 200. 100. 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Touchdown and reverses. Reverses green. Manchester Aviation says slam. That was a bit of a slam, wasn't it? Okay, reverses stowed, manual braking. There we are. Welcome everyone back to Kabul. We made it. There we go. Right, we'll try and vacate here, off to the right. Bonk. Don't forget though guys, A340 can handle quite a lot. Quite a lot. Right, landing rate was minus 218. 218's pretty good, isn't it? Is this the right way to vacate? Hang on a minute. No, it's not. I want to go left. Yeah, you had whiplash. You guys are so dramatic. Got the most dramatic passengers here on this flight. That weren't too bad. 2 hours and 14 minutes altogether. Saved some time up there. Right, we'll switch on the APU, landing lights off, and keep the taxi lights on, strobe lights off as well. Start it up. Ground spoilers disarmed. Right, gate 3. You were pitching 5 degrees and still had a minus 800 FPM descent rate. Was I? Did I? I mean, my land rate was minus 218, which is smooth. We'll watch the replay anyway. See how it looks. Now, the A340 does bug out when you do the replay, so we're just going to have to do it straight away without deboarding and shutting down the engines, but once we get to the stand. Hey, do you play online? How many people in server? So this is Vatsim, so it is an online network. It's not a server as such, but it's an online network. You can give it a little look up online if you wish. Okay, so set the parking brakes here. Welcome everyone to Kabul. We made it. AP bleed on, and all the lights can come back on again. We're going to do a quick replay, and then we'll shut down the aircraft after that. Set flaps full again. Just so it's more realistic. There we are. And replay. I'm still on Vatsim. Nearly. Idiot. Right, here's a replay.
100, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
It looks worse than it was, that's for sure. We'll try another wing view, then we'll go into the outside view.
100, 70, 160, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
It looks quite tough when the chase plane adds a bounce. You just got advert SpongeBob. Oh no. Damn it. Right, let's look from the outside. It usually looks a lot better from this angle. Yeah, see, that looks alright. When you look at it from the outside, that, no issue. Let's just rewind the time a little bit. See it a bit better. See, that's okay. When you go outside, there's like literally no issue. Jesus Christ, it's loud. Looks stunning from the outside. Right, we'll take it back to stand. There we go. Stop the replay. Engine 1, engine 2 cut off. Engine 3 cut off. Bring up the flaps. Right, beacon light off, landing lights off, runway turn lights off. Up come the flaps and engine 4 off as well. Guys, welcome to Kabul. We made it in the end. Could you do a flight from Leeds Bradford to Heraklion at some point? Definitely add it to the flight request. I'll probably do that in the summer, to be honest with you. It's more of a summer kind of flight. The Eagle Charlie, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoyed whatever you managed to watch. Hope to see you on the next one as well. Guys, that actually concludes today's live stream. Thank you very, very much for all joining today. Really do appreciate it. Had an absolutely lovely stream here. Smooth from the outside, bonk from the inside, exactly. Classic A340, ultimate realism on the AviationJack channel. Yes, guys, anyway, we are going to end the stream here this evening. I just want to say a quick thank you to all the subscribers who have subscribed today. I'm going to roll the credits on the screen now, so don't go anywhere, because you might see your name appear on the chat if you have subscribed today. Let me just go to the live actions and... where is it? Credits. There we go. Roll the credits. Credits coming up. There we go. Thanks to all the stream supporters today, all the subscriptions as well. Really do appreciate it. Thank you very, very much to those 4 subscribed. And Dan, thank you very much for staying throughout the whole entire thing. I hope you did enjoy it as well. Always a pleasure to have you here and everyone else here as well. Should be back tomorrow with another live stream. That's the plan. So if you guys are going to stick around, it'll probably be in the mid-afternoon, probably about 4-ish, 3-ish. Probably run to about 6 or 7 PM in the evening, and that will be the plan for tomorrow. Have a lovely evening, guys. I will catch you all in the next one, and if you're on the Discord, get yourself into the Discord. I'm going to put it in the chat now so you guys can join up, come and say hi to me. I'm always active on there. Have a little chit chat with me if you wish, and yeah, I'll catch you next one, guys. Have a great rest of your evening. See you later. Bye.